All right, this is a little bit different. Rub the hands together like you've got sinister thoughts. Actually, this can get some heat in the hands. And when you get them good and warm, take the hands and place them on your chest and imagine that you can reach inside your body and somehow energetically massage your own heart and lungs. And again, rub the hands together, heat in the hands, on the chest, massaging your own heart and lungs, imagining that somehow your heart is the sun and your lungs are clouds. Time. And lift the hands off your chest, maybe an inch, maybe like 3 inches, doesn't have to be too precise, but imagine that even the hands aren't even touching the body now, you can still reach somehow through space and through your body to massage energetically your own heart and lungs. You're just going to begin circling the hands. And if it feels like there's some kind of connection here or something going on in the fingers or in the chest, that's cool. And if it just feels like you're circling your hands, that's cool too. And you're going to circle back the other way. Brush down. So the next is going to be a series of moves where we're circulating, making circle moves with the hands. In my experience, this one can be kind of challenging to sort of get the coordination, sometimes unless you're in person, but may I be able to reach somehow metaphorically through the screen. So for this one, maybe the easiest thing to do is mirror me, have your left foot be about 45 degrees and step out a little bit wider than shoulder width with your right foot. So that's my left, but we'll call it the right. And the right foot's a little bit closer to the screen than the left. So like they're wide apart, but like if I step back, I'm sort of stepping forward a little bit too. And the feet are both kind of angled out a bit. It doesn't have to be too precise. I'm going to sink the hips a little bit. All right, so I got this stance. And just to start, I have the hands on the hips. And I'm going to shift the weight back to the back leg. So shift your weight to your left leg, turn your hips that way to your left a little bit. And then you're going to shift forwards about 60 to 70% in the front leg. Your right leg, they're kind of looking that way. Hips are going to go that way too. So you shift back and turn, shift forward and turn. Try to keep the hips at about the same level. If you rise and fall a little bit, that's fine, but that's not really the goal. And then try to keep your torso upright. So as you're shifting, you're just kind of shifting with the hips. You're not, for this exercise, you're not leaning forward. That's cool, but it's not what we're doing. It's shifting. And then once you got that, here it's going to get wild. So hands are palm up, weights toward the back leg, hands are palm up. You're going to lift the hands up, palm up, and you're going to turn them out as you push forward and turn that way. And then the hands are going to circle down and pull back. So you're circling, you're going to push forward, looking out over the right leg, pull back. So push forward, pull back. If you know Chen style Taiji silk reeling, this is a version of that. It's, though not, well, it's just the hands are just like you're lifting up in the back and then pushing forward. So we're not doing this in any particularly martial way, just pushing forward. And it's like you're pulling back up a hill, pushing forward, pulling back up a hill, pushing forward, pulling back up a hill. If you want a little bit more physical work, you can take a wider, lower stance. That doesn't make it any better, it just makes it wider and lower. Pushing forward, pulling back up a hill. That's like too much. You got a taller, more narrow stance. Pushing forward, pulling back up a hill. Let's reverse a little bit. Go forward, down, low. Hands come up, back and down. So forward, down, low. Up, back and down. Forward, down, low. Pushing off the back heel and the back foot, pushing back off the front heel. All right, we'll do one more all the way around. Let's switch. So now your right foot's 45 degrees. Step forward to left, shifting forward and back like before, shifting. And here we go. You're going to lift, push forward over the left foot, pull back to the right hip, push forward, pull back, push forward. Couple more. Push forward, pull back. And then when you're next back at the right quad, the right hip, you're going to push forward down low, reversing, circling. Come back and down. Push forward, pull back. Release. Bring the feet back to about shoulder width apart, feet angled out. We're going to lower the chi 3 times. 1,